Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day, and every day I'm shuffling, and today is the winter solstice. It's very powerful. This is a very potent day because it symbolises change. It's a turning point because it shows that we're moving now towards something bigger and much better. It's a sign that we're moving towards the warmth and the light and the joy. And that's really what Christmas time symbolises, but not all of us do celebrate it. But this is showing you this is a day to celebrate and feel alive. So I'm going to bring in 3 powerful decks of cards. We're going to bring in Her Beautiful Heart by Bloom and Arrow and the Masculine Mind. Now, I used this deck last night in the quick check-in, and it was so powerful because we spoke about what lessons the feminine are learning, and you're learning to trust and have faith and allow the masculine to do it their way. And the masculines are dealing with their situations right now so they can be free and capable and available for you to be with you in this life. And the elements affect all of this. So we're going to use the Elemental Oracle. So thank you, angels. So what's going on with the masculine today? What does he want you to be aware of today? What does he want you to know? And I feel, there is some excitement coming in around the Christmas period. It's getting closer. It's that buzz around the time, if we go out in town and people are shopping and you can hear carols playing and, it's just got that buzz about it. Adverts on the TV, singing Christmas songs maybe on the radio. So I'm actually feeling the masculines are in quite good spirits today, considering what they're going through. And, they may even be singing Christmas songs, if they're in the car or if they're in the shower or if they're going around their day, they may be humming a tune if they're at work. And this is helping them to uplift their vibration. And that's a good thing. You don't want your masculine to be miserable. You don't want him to be unhappy. You want him to be at peace with where he is. That will allow him to make changes. So the energy, please, angels, of the connection today and how the elements are affecting things. Thank you. What's the energy around the divine feminines? There we go. And the energy around the divine masculines. The energy around the divine masculines. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So let's start then with the connection. So the energy around the connection, we've got cave. Now, this is an energy of protection. So you may feel that you're in your cave or your masculine's in your cave or things aren't really happening because they may be a bit closed off right now or sheltered or things are happening behind closed doors. But in spiritual truth, this is protection. There's a protection taking place because if they are in a crazy energy, if they're jealous or angry, you don't need to be dragged into that drama, divine feminine. You don't need that. And you don't need to be around that either in your physical world. If you're going through anything like that with friends, at work, with family situations. So you may feel that you need to pull your energy back today to protect yourself. And I feel the way the masculines are protecting themselves today are through songs and music, trying to uplift their vibration. Maybe singing Christmas songs, jolly songs to try and raise the vibration. And you may be protecting your energy by just, doing this, kind of putting a shield around you, because I also feel there could be some colds and flu coming in, and you shielding yourself is protecting you from picking up on anything there too, because when we're operating in a lower vibration, which means we're feeling fear-based or we're feeling drained or tired or low, or we're not really feeling good about things, we're more likely to attract in and absorb, the energy of a virus or a flu or a cold. So just be aware of that. I feel this is like an extra sign for you to take good care of yourself today. So if you need to have a day off work or you need to pull your energy back or take some time for you, that's the right thing to do. But make sure you're looking after yourself today, eating well, drinking enough fluids and water to be able to cope with anything you may be going through. Okay, now this isn't me bringing in fear and saying, oh, you're going to get ill. This is saying to you that you can handle whatever comes your way. And this is about protecting yourself. If you know someone's ill, for example, don't go and be with them. This is about you logically trusting your intuition and your guidance. And what they're actually showing me this as well is, I don't know if you can see it too, but I'm seeing there as the front of an aeroplane. Like one of those old style aeroplanes. So this is again about, as the masculines move into land, you are also being guided to protect your energy too. And we've got the inner core. So the inner core is about solitude and, going within and connecting with the self. And that's where peace is. So there's a lot going on within right now, a lot of cellular upgrades and changes within the physical self. So you may feel that you just need some time to breathe. Christmas is so busy and overwhelming that we just get mithered and stressed out and anxious because we take on other people's struggle. We can, as an empath, we can feel struggle because we feel what others are going through. Or we can feel busy because other people's are bringing that busy energy into our life. So sometimes you just need time out. So I feel this is about doing what feels right to you. And we've got the plants and the growth here. And, I'm really seeing this as a stag energy here. About the way the masculine now is transformed past the energy of the stag to become the eagle. And he's showing you his mind is overwhelmed with things, but his mind is also a garden and he's using it to grow wonderful things. So instead of growing weeds in that garden, he's growing plants and flowers and beautiful things. And we spoke the other day about the weeds, releasing the weeds so he can bring in the plants. And we've got the rock. So your connection is being built on rock and solid stone, not something that's going to wash away. So this is the foundation building. So I love how we've got these seedlings. They're giving me fear. So release any fear around the new beginning because things are growing. Things are blooming. Things are happening beneath the surface. In the winter, you can't see that because everything seems barren, cold. But there's a real big cleansing going on to prepare the earth and the ground for the spring. And you're being prepared for the spring of your life. And we've got animals. So compassion and companionship. Compassion is when we connected with the animal kingdom and we see signs, they remind us to have compassion. And about the journey itself, the companionship, the partnership, the sacred love. And the giraffe, which I'm really seeing in this card here, is about seeing things from a much higher perspective. So the masculine today is saying to you, let's do the mind messages first. I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. So we've got the energy of wait there. Now, the masculine is saying to you, I do understand and feel the power of this connection and the dynamics of it. In a way, the biochemistry. And we've got the number 44. So the 44 energy connected with heaven is about protection. So he's saying, I am understanding the connection from a much higher point of view. I do know what you need and I fully intend to give it to you. And I do want to see you. And I'm dreaming about seeing you. And each time it ends with me kissing you. And I know if I could, never let you go if I did. So he's saying, I know when I kiss you, I'm not going to be able to stop myself from kissing you more and more. And that will be it. I have to be ready to kiss you physically because that's going to be the turning point where I walk away from everything. And he's saying to you, I feel a lot of pressure right now within me because I'm transforming. So the best thing to do, Divine Feminine, is just let him breathe and have his time and do what he needs to do. And he is very aware of, this connection moving forward. And we've got snow again. And how many times have we been receiving the snow card? This is about, they're giving me the word miracles. It says silence, but they give me the word miracles. So there's miracles coming from the silence. Miracles come from snow, cleansing energy. Things are being cleansed. If it's snowing where you are, if there's snow on the ground, if you're thinking, I've had enough of it now, remember it's cleansing everything. It's cleansing the ground and it's allowing things to move forward with speed. So the masculine is showing you he fully intends to move this connection forward in a speedy way. Anything can happen. So right now, Divine Feminine, you're being asked to prepare yourself because anything can happen. And look at this. This is powerful because, the masculine came through and said, I may not understand the label of the twin flame, but I certainly understand what the connection is. And now he's saying, I realise we are twin souls. I could never misplace you. You are the other half of me. So in other words, he's saying, don't ever doubt that I understand the connection, even if I don't recognise the label. I know what this bond is. Entice me. I love that cheeky, naughty side that you show me. It entices, teases and pleases me. I want you. Now this is really powerful because yesterday we got the card coming out in the masculine message, I want you. And he's saying, I want you. Everything you do entices me, teases and pleases me. So, this is when he's in that energy of Christmas and he may be singing a Christmas song and, maybe visualising you in a Santa outfit, a Mrs. Santa Claus, or, a sexy undergarment, maybe some knee-high boots or something, stilettos or something. And for the guys, imagining you with just a funny Christmas apron on, with nothing else, or, a nice funny pair of, Christmas boxer shorts or something funny, or some cool socks and nothing else. Or, this is your masculine, whether they are a man or a woman, saying to you, you turn me on. And the thought of you at this time of the year turns me on. Your naughty side as well as your nice side. And we've got hearth, and this is comfort. You're their comfort. And this is the hardest thing at this time of the year because, they want to be sitting by the fire with you. They want to be sitting around the Christmas tree with you. Christmas Eve and films with you. This is what they want. And, I am feeling this kind of sadness around the masculines right now. And they're letting you know they're loyal to you. And if there's a child, okay, they're showing me that baby there because they're letting you know they are loyal to you, but they're also loyal to their children at this time of the year, especially if they've got little children or babies, because that's part of their mission and part of their karmic contract. But it's also about the type of person they are. They're loyal. They're not going to let down their kids. They want their kids to feel comfort and safe. And we've got marine life richness. So the marine life is, again, that Atlantis energy that we spoke about yesterday. But it's about, riches and goodness and blessings on the way. So the masculine is reminding you that you have a bond unlike any other and it's not going to break. So, and I feel this could also be about children. If anyone's watching and if you have a child with your masculine, they understand that they want to step up and be the type of father or mother that child deserves. Okay, and they want to be the type of father or mother that a child deserves. So if they're with their children right now, that's why. So feminines, for you, we've got the fire energy, and this is ignition. So you feel the fire today, you feel the passion, the desire, the sense of urgency, you feel it all. And that fire can also bring up anger and volcanic activity. So if you feel pressured to wait, or if you feel angry, let it come out in a creative way. Dance, okay? Exercise. Do something that lets it out because you're feeling all this creative energy around you. It is the winter solstice today. And it's a very powerful, potent day. So you're going to be feeling all this energy. And we've got impatience, yes. So how long will it take until we can call this love? I don't want to waste any more time when it's time we can spend together. And I know how hard it is at this time of the year. I've been there. I've had many, many Christmases by myself yearning for the love. And he's saying to you, I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. So that's really a channel conversation there. So let me just bring up the masculine and feminine messages because I feel these are really going to resonate, okay? So let me just pop these here. So the masculine is saying, I know you're impatient. I know what you need. I know it's taken me a while and I'm sorry, but it will be worth it because I'm going to do it right. And feminine, you're saying, I will always take you back. I will always forgive you because I understand that soul lessons are part of our growth. So you are working on forgiveness. And this is part of your journey as twin souls, because your masculine is thanking you for that. I could never misplace you because you are the other half of me. And that's worth forgiving. That's worth the forgiveness, because they understand that, that you are patiently waiting and loving them, and they could very well be with you. Because, what I'm seeing in this card, this comfort card, is even though this dog is loyal, this dog looks very sad there. He wishes he was with you. He wishes he was spending it with you. So he understands what you mean when you say, I feel like we're wasting time when we could be together. But he's asking you to trust in love. And kisses, this is powerful, because the masculine is saying to you, I dream about seeing you, and each time it ends with me kissing you. And you're saying, I dream about looking into your eyes and kissing you deeply. So you're both dreaming about kissing each other, or you're both fantasizing about kissing each other. You may even be thinking about kissing them. Maybe you've kissed them lately, and maybe it's going through your mind and your body. Can you remember in Twilight, you've probably seen this, in Breaking Dawn Part 1, where Bella and Edward get married and they make love, and Bella is in the bathroom getting ready, and she keeps having flashbacks of the feelings and the way it felt when he touches her body and the connecting. Have you ever felt that with your twin? It's really powerful. I have, where you feel the energy going over it in your mind and experiencing it again. It's beautiful. It's really powerful. And maybe you're thinking, does my masculine regret that? Because, Edward acts in such a way after that, Bella thinks he regrets it, but he doesn't. He just is afraid he's hurt her because of his strength, because he's an immortal, he's a vampire. So he's more worried that he's hurt her than anything else. But he says it was the best time of his life. And the masculine wants you to understand that. So whether these are kisses in dreams or real kisses or the fantasy of it, it's going to be something magical when it happens. And you're saying, I have to detach, but I detach with love. I'm searching for forgiveness towards you. So you know that detaching is the right thing to do while he sorts out his life and while he deals with Christmas and his children and all these things. So that doesn't mean you move on, Divine Feminine, or you block him or you say it's over, because it never will be over. And when you block them, you're blocking yourself. It's about focusing on you, enjoying Christmas time, doing things you love, allowing him to move towards you, because that's the power of unconditional love. And he says, this love is so sweet, pure and limitless, because it's unconditional love. So nothing you do or say can ever make me stop loving you. So you're saying to your masculine, I will never stop loving you. And that turns him on. He loves that side of you as well. So he's saying to you, thank you for loving me. Thank you for, undressing me with your eyes the way I undress you. I could never misplace you or lose you, because you are the other half of me. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.